Hi, my name is Stu Fenton and I'm running for Emmett County Prosecutor. I'd like to talk to you today for a minute or two about a systemic problem here in Emmett County and everywhere, and it's domestic violence. Domestic violence is one of the largest crimes that any prosecutor's office has. 1 in 4 women are victims of domestic violence in their lifetime. Over 1 million incidents are reported each year nationwide. It's estimated that over 10 million people experience domestic violence each year. It's a very underreported crime. 60% of Native American and Alaskan women have experienced domestic violence in their lifetimes. It's a big problem. And there's problems with these cases, obviously. The number one stumbling block is, for very legitimate reasons, many women don't want to proceed with prosecution out of fear, out of threats, out of financial or emotional dependence or false sense of love, and out of a feeling of wanting to keep the family together, and it will only get worse if they press charges. A lot of obstacles with domestic violence cases. I have a specialty position with the tribe, LTBB, here in Emmett County right now, of Special Domestic Violence Trainer and Coordinator. I teach a class on how to properly investigate and prosecute domestic violence cases, presuming that the victim will not cooperate with the prosecution. There are ways around that. Other issues with domestic violence are when not to charge a case. You can't put unprovable cases into the system. Sometimes cases are just not provable, and you have to know when to say no and be able to stand up to the police when the situation warrants it and say, this isn't a provable case, we're just not going to charge it. So there's many obstacles with domestic violence cases. I have over 30 years of experience with domestic violence cases. I've prosecuted from the simplest domestic violence misdemeanor all the way up to many domestic violence homicides. It's estimated that 1/4 of all murders are domestic violence related, and I've prosecuted many of them. So you want a prosecutor with wise discretion, experience, know-how, who's been in the courtroom, who's fought these battles from the most minor case all the way up to the most serious case. And I hope I've earned your vote on August 4th. Thank you very much. Stuart Fenton for Emmett County Prosecutor.